Another Day of Sun features soloists Ellie Puffenberger in 9th grade and 11th grader Mina Carrera Ackerman. Here we go.
Think about that day I left him at a Greyhound station west of Santa Fe. We were 17, but he was sweet and it was true. Still I did what I had to do, 'cause I just knew. Summer Sunday nights, we'd sink into our seats right as they dimmed down all the lights. A technicolor world made out of music and machine. It called me to beyond that screen and live inside each scene. Without a nickel to my name, hopped a bus, here I came. Could be brave or just insane, we'll have to see. We'll sing me in that sleepy town. Still one day lights are down. See my face and think of how we used to know me. Like these hills, I'm reaching for the highs and chasing all the lights that shine, lights that shine and let you down. It's another day of get up off the ground. It's another day of morning rolls around, and it's another day of sun. I hear of every town, canyons that will never fade away. So I bang on every door. And even when the answer's no, or when my money's running low, this seem like it me on low are all I need. As I sing the song, salt and kettle come along. That'll be the thing to push him on and go. Like these hills, I'm reaching for the highs and chasing all the lights that shine, lights that shine and let you down. It's another day of get up off the ground. It's another day of morning rolls around, and it's another day of Next up, we have Darren Fawn and Andrea Port, a couple of stars performing City of Stars.
stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
That now our dreams may finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. In the bars and through the smoke screen of the crowded restaurants, it's love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a touch,
a dance,
a look in somebody's eyes to light up the skies, to open the world and send them reeling. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat of my heart. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat on my heart. Think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
you never shine so brightly.
Okay. These boys look so good tonight. I could take a photograph of them. This is Photograph by Orpheus Choir, and solos feature Isaiah Bishop and Nick Fawn.
They're happy inside, don't worry. Oh look, another Fawn brother.
loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. And when it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. Keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves. Our hearts are so you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone before Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 And if you fail, inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heart, be where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt, that's okay, baby. Only words me. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Good job, men's choir. Trav, way to work those walk snaps.
If I were a boy, I'd scoop this gal right up. Here's If I Were a Boy, sang by Katie Tips. If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I could get with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I feel better than I'd listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home. If I were a boy, I think I could just a boy.
Okie dokie, so I don't know many things, but this is the one thing I do know. These next two stars will never fall, even if they are singing a song called Waiting for a Fall to Start. That was bad, guys. I was trying too hard. Waiting for a Star to Fall. Up next is Morgan Chambers and Kerrigan McCood performing Waiting for a Star to Fall.
Great job.
I really feel what I cannot see. performers are very lovable, so this song is very fitting for them. This is Katie Tips and Jack Hubbard performing More of Him to Love from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the musical.
Interrupt this program to bring you news that the first Wonka ticket winner has been found. To find out more, let's go straight over to our chief confectionery correspondent, Cherry Sunday. Cherry?
Here in this sleepy mountain town, it seems like a chocolate dream has come true for local butcher son and 3 times regional grad first eating champion Augustus Glute. Smile for the camera. Augustus, how do you feel? Charming. So, Mrs. Glute, the story of how did it all begin?
Oh, when I was just a girl, I used to dream of a mate who would bring me lots of sweets and put some sausage on my plate. Mr. Gloop was quite a meal, but now he seems just like a clown, 'cause it turns out the dessert was yet to come. So we were wed, glued my noggin, something big began to bloom. When my liver, when my kidney had to vacate to make room, then the blessed day arrived and out he rolled so round and sweet, and the first words that he uttered were, "Let's eat." So Miss Rudel, he canoodled how he loved my pretzel pie. He ate the whole kit and caboodled and grew wide as well as high. Sure, his size is rather shocking. Here's what I've been drumming up. There'll be more of him to love. Go ahead, Boosters, don't be shy. Spill your guts.
Like my mother and my father, I enjoy a healthy meal. Yes, my outside's soft and flabby, but my inside's made of steel. The roast piggies in the backyard, then I eat them limb from limb.
We want to leave our dog shoes all alone with him.
9. So this morning I was eating, then such hunger did attack. 150 Wonka bars were waiting for the nice big breakfast snack. But the taste was kind of different, like it brought was 3 days old. So I spit it out, one summer I had struck gold. Now when's the perfect ticket dinner for on chocolate identity? I'm excited but keep eating 'cause I only stop to breathe. And a lifetime full of chocolates I don't hold tight from my bones. There'll be more of me to love.
Let's yodel.
Yole, 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 yodel, 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 yole, 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 yodel, yole, 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 yole,
That was great. Somebody get me an umbrella because we're about to be singing in the rain. This is Singing in the Rain by Calliope Choir. Calliope Choir featuring Valena Cannon and Emily Jo Meeson.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds, so dark above
17. Really? You don't look a day over 12. Here's Isaiah Bishop and Yulari Shaw singing 17.
Oh, restart, Jake. Sorry. Woo! Yay! We love restarting and standing awkwardly.
It's my favorite. Fine. We're damaged, really damaged, but that does not make us wise. We're not special, we're not different, we don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal, see bad movies, stay right here and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want to live with me? Can we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
and you're right, it really blows. But we let go
Take a deep breath.
and go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping,
Play some poker.
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night.
Dancing.
Don't stop looking in my eyes. Can we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17. If we still got the right. So we'll take the movie. I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you tonight. Yeah, we're damaged,
Badly damaged.
but your love's too good to lose. Hold me tighter,
Even closer.
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
Can we be 17?
I am what you choose.
If we still got the
'Cause you're the
right.
one I choose. You're the one I choose.
I'm gonna try and make this one better, guys. Now, I won't say I'm in love with this next act, but I really, really like them. This is Elena Cruson and Valena Cannon performing I Won't Say I'm in Love.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. It's ancient history, been there, done that. Who do you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden, honey. We can see round you know. Girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you're feeling, who you're thinking of. No chance, no way. I won't say no, no. You're swoon, you're sour, deny it. It's too cliche. check that grin, you're in love. This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love. You do with lips, read our lips, you're in love. Your way, your face, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say it. Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love. Oh, Alice, don't know. I won't say I'm in love.
Here's a special song that I have composed for Sentinel Choir, Elysian Choir to sing for my lovely girlfriend. She'll be in the late show. Here's Darling's song for Sentinel Choir.
2, 3, 4.
I want to show
When?
5:30.
Where?
Sentinel.
Why?
Dessert show.
This is When by Mina Carrera Ackerman, Julie Quackenbush, and Jaden Heddick.
That's our talent. We're singing from back there, actually.
Is it taken care of? I don't want something to start if it's still going.
It's still.
I'll wait. Are we ready? Okay.
Waiting for a phone to stop. Everyone falls with sunshine disguised, distracted by who they're thinking of. I'd rather date an idea, something I'll never find. So I'll live in the moment, 'cause I'm never happy here. I'm surrounded by a greater looking time. Am I the only one wishing life away? Never caught up in the moment, simply begging the past day. Memories painted with much brighter ink. Tell me your love, teach me how to think. So I'll take what I can get, 'cause I'm too damn for a spark. Kissing sickly sweet guys, 'cause they say they like my eyes, but I'd only ever see them in the dark. I'm sick of faking diary entries, better get it in my head, I'll never be 16 again. I'm waiting to live, still waiting to love. Oh, it'll be over and I'll still be asking when. Am I the only one wishing life away? Never caught up in the moment, replaying the past day. Memories painted with much brighter ink. They tell me I loved, teach me how to think. I'm sick of faking diary entries, but I get it in my head, I'll never be 16 again. I'm waiting to live, still waiting to love. Oh, it'll be over and I'll still be asking when. Oh, it'll be over and I'll still be asking when.
You're gonna say bravo when you hear Tala Gass and Morgan Chambers sing Bravado.
Brilliant, Caitlin, brilliant.
toss my hair and turn a smile on. Then the story's brand new, but I can take it from here. I'll find my own bravado. It's a switch flipped, it's a pill tipped back, it's a moon eclipse, whoa. And I can tell you that when the lights come on, I'll be ready for this. It's in your bloodstream, a collision of atoms that happens before your eyes. It's a marathon, run or mountain you scaled without thinking of size. I was frightened of every little thing that if I was out to get me down, to trip me up and laugh at me, but I went not to once, the quiet of a room with no one around to find me out. I want the applause, the approval, the things that make me go, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, It's a switch flipped, it's a pill tipped back, it's a moon eclipse, whoa. And I can tell you that when the lights come on, I'll be ready for this. It's in your bloodstream, a collision of atoms that happens before your eyes. It's a marathon, run or mountain you scaled without thinking of size. I was frightened of every little thing that I thought was out to get me down, to trip me up and laugh at me, but I learned not to want the quiet of a room with no one around to find me out. I want the applause, the approval, the things that make me go, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh.
Okay. Anywho, you guys are gonna want to boogie woogie when you hear Zoe, Lindsay, Amara, and Katie perform Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, and here they are.
up he jumps when he was reveling. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Bunny Bee.
Oh, hi. Sorry I just got lost. This is... Oh, yeah. It's so tall. This is Lost Boy by Caledonian Choir. Solos include Mary Minster and Aaron Schmidt.
There was a time when I was alone.
up, Tinkerbell.
Okay. After seeing this next performance, I have dreams about being this good. This is Tollygas, Morgan Chambers, Emma Skousen, and Kerrigan McCood performing Dreams. Right after this.
So I love Stevie Nicks. She doesn't know it. She never writes back or returns my calls. I don't know why. I would never stalk her. The cops aren't here, are they? Okay, good. Because I think that thing's still active. Oh, wait. All girls short haircut. So many things. Girls, am I putting these in the right place? Yeah? In the middle? Yeah. If you don't like it, move it. Hit it, Jake.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound. Loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad.
What's better than one Stevie Nicks? 4 Stevie Nicks. Okay, I'll never do that again.
Do you ever feel like talking to the moon?
Yes, all the time. Woo!
Here's Katie Tips and Eliza Grace Olson singing Talking to the Moon.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I had. You're all I had. And night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I'm feeling like I'm famous, talk of the town. They say I've gone mad. Yeah, I've gone mad. But they don't know what I know. 'Cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Yeah, they're talking back. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me through. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling? Cause every night I'm talking to the moon, still trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Up next, we have Sparties performing 4 chords. Here at Sentinel, our choirs never go one day without sharing a little love. To prove that, we have a song called Without Love with all the choirs performing.
Solos in our closer, Logan Williamson, Kayla Leonardini, Aspen Nord, and Gabby Johnson. Hey everybody, thank you. Hey, solos in the closer. Hey MCAT, you'll edit that out, right? Sweet, thanks MCAT. Okay, and the soloists in this closer tonight, Morgan, you're contagious. Mike Fladlin, Katie Tips, Elena Cruson, and Caroline Bowler. Thank you everyone for coming tonight, and I think that this world would be a worse place without love, but we don't lack it in here. And kids, I love you. You did great tonight. Let's do it to it. Here we go.
Once I was a selfish fool who never understood. Never looked inside myself, no, on the outside I look good. Then we met and you made me the man I am today. Honey, I'm in love with you and never here to stay. Without love, it's like the seasons without summer, without love. Life is rock and roll without a drum. Baby, I'll be yours forever. I never wanna be without love. Never set me free.
Kids, you have 10 minutes to socialize and head to the cafeteria. Singers are heading to the cafeteria.